So I think it gets to our Ishant to understand how he thinks in the context of railways that you explained, Ishant. Most of the players are non-Indian players, in which means the need to look at from a context of Atmanirbhar, where you have ability to develop solutions that are quite differentiated within the country. So how you see taking going forward that these methods can actually help our professionals to go in their ability to invent and innovate faster?
Yeah, hi, Deepak. So, see, this is indeed very challenging. See, internally and externally. So, I'll tell you. See, initially we decided like we can basically buy the license and start manufacturing here. Then Indian government has put a clause like it has to be patent should be filed in India. Okay, so there actually the agreement couldn't come up actually. So that's why the all the previous vendor they are getting delisted now. Until unless we have the supplier, review of the supplier, they will continue. Otherwise, they will be delisted. So, and it is not like we can come out with any idea and we can push the product. So the challenge lies when we started using Triz. So to RDO, so who is the governing authority, right? So we used to submit for say example of one product, say model can deliver system. We submitted 4 designs, 4 complete designs, then with complete evaluation, and then basically they picked up one, and they said let's go ahead. Okay. So this is basically the challenges from the external point of view. Now, internal challenge is like everyone loves Triz. So they want to use it, but they don't want to learn it, and they don't want to practice it. So I'll tell you. See, we had around 44 people who were trained in level 1, and hardly, including Sudhakar, Ashokan, me, and we, we 4 5 people were level 2 and level 3, right? So, yeah, including me and three more people, no one ever used it. Okay, but they always claim, yeah, they know it. But because see, when you start it initially, the challenge is quite boring, to be very honest. Okay, so people either they don't pick up the right problem, okay, or they basically lose the enthusiasm in between. So, and whenever challenge comes, so what I do actually, I pick up a person who is very much passionate about this, and 2 people who basically, will use it. So in that way, we form a team and then we start it. So still, I am facing the challenges. Okay, and we have no, we don't have teachers like you who can come and basically, put the energy inside the people, like how you can use it. So internally, and see, this is what is happening actually. We are training people. We are asking them to use it. So, so in that way, actually, we were able to overcome the challenges which we had. Still, then the patenting part is quite different actually. So when we see when we do the IP landscaping, so the things are different actually. Then we got to know what are our boundaries and where actually we can invent. Then when we used trees, so we came out with concepts. So merging these two and come out with a unique one. The same strategy I think we used in gas meter, right? You worked with us as a concept, and you know the challenges.
That's right.
So that actually, and then the ultimate thing is addressing the pain area in terms of manufacturing and the cost. Okay, so that is the real challenge. And when you are basically planning to make something for the government utilities or the government bodies now, so it always comes on the cost. So they always compare your product with the local player, which they have been, they don't have any OPEX. Honestly speaking, they can make product, anywhere actually, and they don't have any OPEX. But big company like us actually, we have used that expenditure on the people and resources, right? So there actually we feel the challenge. We are feeling this thing is a big challenge. But the good part is, the government of India has been very supportive now. Our lab was DSI recognized, and we got one project from Ministry of Power. There also we found a very simple solution using trees. So that is going. I think the project is at a closer with CPRI. So the journey actually, I would say, it has just started, and we are learning actually, and these are a good number of challenges. And I thought of having this kind of workshop for the railway people as well, because they are whenever we speak, these things comes out actually how we are doing it. So they were saying like there is a company called Arthur Fury. So they are supplying a product called neutral section from last 40 years. And in Europe and Asia, they are the only supplier.
Okay.
Okay, so it's complete demand and supply. So when the demand rises, so the cost rises. So, and they have only one patent, and so my wife did her fellowship in Switzerland, so the company is based there. So I went and saw their setup. They have filed only 2 or 3 patents, and we as a Wacom company, when we started designing this product now, so we filed 4 patents. So that's what Lilo was asking. These people in 40 years, they were not been able to come out with something like cannot bring some more innovation. But you people came up with many ideas. So that's actually that time we told them like you should also at least attend some workshops. But people actually government they come with different mentality. Immediately they get encouraged, they get motivated, but after a day or two, actually they give up. So that's all about the challenges with the government utilities and the internal challenges. Yes, Tito.
Definitely. Thank